you hear a voice calling to you. What is your name? Hello everybody, tobiashawk here, and I'm here to play some Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's going to be weird having a recording that is upright like this, but do I have to be a guy? Really? Let's just go with Tobias then. 8 characters or less, yep. The time has come to revive the memories of the past. The door is open. I was going to show the opening movie, but it has no sound whatsoever, and I kept on messing with stuff. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It says, I fear, Kupo. The records within the paintings are vanishing. This is bad, Kupo. Very bad. Dr. Mog, what is happening? Everything's going crazy outside. Tobias, I was looking for you, Kupo. Tell me, what's the first thing you learned in your studies? The records of the Great Chronicle are the foundation of all order and balance. So wait, the kingdom's gone topsy-turvy because the records are disappearing? That's precisely the what of it, Kupo. If only we knew why. Isn't there a way to restore the records and save the kingdom? There is one way, but only one, Kupo. We must delve inside the records and relive them? Relive, whatever. No, relive actually makes sense. Will reliving the records bring them back? It will, Kupo, and you're just the keeper for the job. With the help of my magic, you will enter the record realms and reconstruct the memories and events of the Great Chronicle. You may be the youngest of the keepers, but you are also my most trusted, Kupo. The records are in your hands. I'll do what I can. Excellent. We go to the Hall of Doors at once. This way, Kupo. Oh, starting out with 7, aren't we? Behold, the Hall of Doors. The one collection of records is kept behind each of these portals, Kupo. Here you'll be able to choose what records you wish to relive. But with so many records already lost, only this doorway retains enough power to let you through. Your journey through the Great Chronicle will open here. Open the door. That notification up there is going to annoy me a bit. Wow, so this is the gallery of records. Yes, Kupo, the many records of the Great Chronicle live and breathe within the paintings upon these walls. Yeah. Good music. From here, you may enter a painting and begin your journey through the record realms, restoring the records as you go, Kupo. Got it. Okay, it's time for you to take on your first dungeon in the record realms, Kupo. Mako Reactor. A former member of Soldier has come to destroy one of the Mako reactors. Machines that harness the planet's life stream to generate power. I can only press enter a dungeon. This time you'll go solo, Kupo, but recruit other heroes in the record realms, and soon you'll be able to make a party. Oh, I should also tell you about Roaming Warriors. Like a level 50 Cloud. Roaming Warriors? That sounds scary. Not at all, Kupo. Roaming Warriors are other people in another world, saving records just like us. We'll call on them for help this time. They won't let us down, Kupo. Now, Kupo, into the record realms with you. Keep that forward. You did it, Kupo. You're inside the record realms. In one of the dungeon paintings, to be precise. I hope you remember the way, because I won't always be there to hold your hand, Kupo. Let's see. Outdoors? Yeah. Remember that the record realms are unlike our own world, Kupo. Different rules apply here, so listen up, Kupo. Let's see. We can't change party members in battle, and you can't change and sell. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Several battles await in the dungeon within this painting. Win one battle to go on to the next, Kupo. Win every battle, Kupo, and the records within the painting shall be restored. It's battle time, Kupo! Oh, but to battle you need to use stamina. Keep that in mind. Yay! This is a free-to-play mobile game after all. 3 stamina. Collect stamina shards to raise your max stamina. Okay, probably do that. Remember to make sure you don't... Wait, never mind. You need to learn how to fight in the record realms. I shall teach you, Kupo. First thing, you can't act until your ATB gauge fills. Once your ATB gauge is full, pick a command, Kupo. Let's try attack for starters. This. Ow, I keep making me get shot. Abilities, like Thunder, for example, have a limited number of uses. Watch those numbers, Kupo. Don't worry, Kupo, you get all your ability uses back when you return to the Royal Archives or gain a level. Ow. Some enemies drop treasure when defeated, Kupo. Treasure, like equipment. But you won't know what you'll get until the battle is won, Kupo. Here's where everything you got in battle is tracked. Treasure means equipment, Kupo. And orbs for creating new abilities. And gil used for upgrading equipment and more. You got a sweeper here. Some enemies are weak to certain elements. Find their weaknesses to deal extra damage. Sweepers are vulnerable to lightning. Try using thunder. One shot. This is the potion. Sometimes enemies will drop potions after battle, Kupo. Very handy. Yeah, potions heal HP. And ether charges magic, MP, ability, whatever. In the record realms, you use potions and similar items as soon as you pick them up. So, they're automatic. Special combatant. Tap a friend or foe. Oh. Yeah. Tap a friend or foe before you select an ability to choose a target for that ability, Kupo. So, tap that. Thunder. I know. Automatic or do it automatically. Or you could do it manually. The soul break gauge is ready. Kupo, make use of soul break. I would rather use it for the boss, but whatever. It's a big sword. Your soul break gauge fills up when you take damage, attack, or use ability. Some soul breaks require more bars than others, so keep an eye on that gauge, Kupo. We're finally at the boss. The guard scorpion. Time for the final round. Some dungeons have a big bad boss waiting at the end, Kupo. Defeat the boss to complete the dungeon. Okay, try taking on this guard scorpion, Kupo. Don't attack it when its tail is up. I know that. Vulnerable. And out of it, so let's just regular attack. A potion would be nice, but... Wait, its tail is up. I just noticed. Damn. I wasn't paying attention. Not good, look. Not good, look. I could only do this once, but for desperate times, call for desperate measures, Kupo. We need to summon a Roman warrior. Come on out, Cloud. But you attack it when its tail is up. And I did that too, but you one-shot it with its tail up. You did it! A roaming warrior will assist you by using their soul break in battle. Sweet. So it looks like we got a black mage now. And we got a white mage. These are your battle results. Fight well and win lots of medals, Kupo. Here's your overall score, Kupo. There are 3 possible ranks, Kupo. Novice, expert, and champion. Get a good score and you'll get some more experience, Kupo. Level up. Got a dagger and a white orb. Got 2 daggers from, it looks like, Final Fantasy IX. Elite Dungeon of number 1 and number 5 is available. Mithril is rare, but valuable resource, Kupo. You can use it to restore stamina and do many, many other things. Completing a dungeon is a fine way to get Mithril. Collect 5 stamina shards to fully increase your stamina and increase your maximum amount of stamina. That's the same freaking thing. I was probably reading it wrong. Dungeon ranking is determined by your overall battle score. You'll get a completion reward every time you complete a dungeon. Guaranteed, Kupo. Get a gold chocobo and you'll receive the mystery reward for that dungeon, Kupo. You only get it once per dungeon. As for the first time reward, Kupo, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. You get it the first time you complete a dungeon. The game buffering or something? I know it's loading. Buffering, loading, same thing basically. Whew. There you go, Tobias. You restored the records within this painting, Kupo. Oh, should I mention that once you restore the records to a painting, you can go on to the next Kupo, but that next painting might not be in the same room. If a new painting doesn't show up in the room you're in, go check another room. Did you notice that we restored the hero records of the black mage and the white mage in the last battle? Win more battles to restore more records, and the heroes of legend will take up arms beside you. What are you waiting for? Let's get the black mage and white mage in our party, Kupo. If you choose Optimize here, your party members, equipment, and abilities will be picked for you. Optimize. And it is set for them to be in the back row. That makes... That's good. That's good. Okay, the black mage and white mage are now in your party. But we're still a little unprepared, Kupo. Let's find some relics for the battles ahead. Oh, this is the loot system, isn't it? You'll need your own mithril or gems to find relics normally, but I'll spot you some mithril this time, Kupo. What do we get? The first time is probably predetermined anyway. Ooh, spear. 5-star spear too. Danjuro from 12. Oh, it's a dagger. It's not a spear. It's a dagger. An excellent find, Kupo. Congratulations. Defeat enemies. Yeah. And you get different full breaks based on your weapon, apparently. I highly recommend trying out your new weapon, Kupo, and I know just the person to tell you more about it. Our resident engineer, Sid. Which Sid is it? Head down to his lab. We'll be expecting you, Kupo. First of all. Oh, it's looks like a brand new Sid. I'm not sure. If anybody knows which Sid that is, then tell me. It doesn't look like any set I recognize, so it might be exclusive for this game. Ah, so you're the one they call Tobias. Dr. Mugg said about you. I imagine you want to know about equipment and abilities. I'm here to teach you. Here is where you can change your party member's equipment. I know. Come here if you desire more control over the equipment than Optimize will give you. Go ahead, try for yourself. So press this. Just tap the piece you want us to swap out. You change the knife. Now have the piece you want to wield. Wow, that attack went up like a lot. There, your equipment is set. Simple as that. That's all there is to it. It just takes a little practice. Do not be afraid to experiment. Looks like the party system is Final Fantasy IV, though. Final Fantasy IV had the 5-party system. So, yeah. This is very 4. And that makes me happy since 4 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. That said, you seem to be lacking in abilities. Here, this Thunder Strike is my very own design. I give it to you, free of charge. Go ahead, ready ability. We get a second ability. Tap the place you would like to change abilities in this case. Assign abilities. Now pick a slot for the ability. Use this one, and equip the Thunder Strike. Good, that's all there is to it. What's that? Do you desire more abilities? I am sorry, but I can only make what I have the materials for. Visit my workshop later and we'll speak on this more. Very good stuff, Tobias. I think you're ready for adventure, Kupo. Just look at his pain restored by your efforts, Kupo. Grow strong enough and you'll be able to restore every record and save our kingdom, Kupo. I'll do my best. Sid and I have your back, Kupo. Now your journey begins. Yeah, I'm still gonna shut up for movies, even though that I might get copyright strike on it. I'm not sure. See, battle in the record realms isn't so rough, Kupo. Anyone can save the kingdom. It's you, Tobias. Now hurry, the next record realm awaits. Yeah, I think that's where I'm end it off for this episode. But this seems like a fun game. I could do a series on this. So come back next time for more. I don't know what exactly we're going to be doing. Might be, was it Mako Reactor number 5 or something? That might be it. Okay, I'll see you guys then. Bye.